the testes, the scrotum has to be 5 degrees lower than the body's core temperature. So the body has to maintain a temperature of 93.6 in order to have spermatogenesis to occur. Okay, so let's look at the anatomy of the scrotum. Here on the outside you have the skin. The skin contains a muscle called the dartos muscle, D-A-R-T-O-S. The dartos muscle gives the skin of the scrotum its wrinkled appearance. Okay? Inside of the skin you'll have another muscle, and this will be the cremaster muscle or the cremasteric muscle. Cremaster muscle contracts, pulls the scrotum upwardly toward the body when it's cold outside, and when it relaxes, it allows the scrotum to hang further away from the body. Inside there, the red here is the tunica vaginalis. The tunica vaginalis is the serous membrane. Okay, and inside of that you have this white line. This white line is connective tissue, and that's the tunica albuginea. So tunica albuginea moves into the body of the testis, forming septa partitions. Within the septa you have seminiferous tubules, and this is where spermatogenesis occurs. This is where sperm cells are produced. Okay? Above and behind the testis you have the epididymis. This is the epididymis, and this is where sperm cells will undergo their complete maturation. All right. Now, I'll just look at the penis. There are 3 parts of the penis. You have the glands, which is the head, the shaft, and the root, or crus. It's the root, shaft, head, or glands. Okay. In the penis, you have the erectile tissue, which is the corpora cavernosa in gray. Look at this, is the corpora cavernosa. This is the tissue that becomes erected when the tissue becomes engorged with blood. Okay? Below that you have the corpus spongiosum. The corpus spongiosum contains the penile urethra. Okay? This expanded area of the penile urethra is called the navicular fossa. Navicular fossa. It'll definitely be on my lab exam. The opening of the penile urethra will be the external urethral meatus right here. External urethral meatus is the opening there. Okay. All right. Up here we have the urogenital diaphragm. Urogenital diaphragm contains the bulbourethral glands or the Cowper's glands. The urethra, when it enters the urogenital diaphragm, becomes the membranous urethra. So this will be the membranous urethra, M-E-M-B-R-A-N-O-U-S. Okay. Within the within the urogenital diaphragm, you have the bulbourethral glands or Cowper's glands. These are the glands that will produce 5% of the semen, and it's a mucousy semen. It's a mucousy semen, okay, that lubricates the head of the penis or the glans penis. Above the urogenital diaphragm, you have the prostate gland. It's the prostate gland here. Within the prostate gland, you have the prostatic urethra, and leading to and merging with the prostatic urethra will be the ejaculatory duct. This is the ejaculatory duct. Okay. All right. And this, of course, is the urinary bladder. Any questions about those? All right, let's look at this. This, too, will be on my exam. Okay. Here we have the scrotum again. And inside here, in yellow, that will be the cremaster muscle. Cremaster muscle. Okay. This is the testis here. On top of the testis, you have the epididymis. The epididymis has 3 parts: the head, body, and tail. So it will be on top and behind the testes. Leading from the epididymis will be the vas deferens or the ductus deferens. Okay. Incidentally, when the sperm becomes mature and mixes with semen that's produced by the epididymis produces 5% of the semen. When the sperm mixes with that semen, it begins to move. So the first movement of the sperm cell is called capacitation, capacitation, capacitation. Okay? All right. Okay, so the sperm now moves with the semen along the ductus deferens, in front of, over, and behind the urinary bladder until it comes in contact with the seminal vesicle. This is the seminal vesicle here. In the seminal vesicle, 60% of the semen is produced. The semen contains three parts, three substances. It contains fructose. Fructose provides nutrition to the sperm cell. It also contains clotting proteins. Clotting proteins thicken the semen, and it contains a hormone called prostaglandins. The prostaglandins will stimulate smooth muscle contraction. Okay? Leading from the seminal vesicles will be ejaculatory duct that will then carry the semen into the prostate gland. This is the prostate gland. Prostate gland also produces 30% of the semen, and this is alkaline. This semen is alkaline, and the alkaline fluid neutralizes the acid environment of the vagina. It also contains seminal plasmin. Seminal plasmin is an antibiotic, and this, of course, reduces the incidence of urinary tract infection. Okay, and that's produced by the prostate gland. Okay. Okay. Any questions about this? Okay. Here we have the glans penis again. This is the shaft. Okay, and this is the prepuce. The prepuce is the foreskin. Okay. Any questions? Everyone's clear about this?